Before we start today's video, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below. Use code ahsoka in all caps to get $7 off your order. May the force be with you, and enjoy the vid.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
Hello there guys, and happy new year. In today's video we are going to be discussing all of the upcoming exciting Star Wars content and projects that we are looking forward to in the new year of 2024. We're going to go ahead and hop right on into it. In this video we are going to be taking a read from IGN.com. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Before we hop into it, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel, so if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. In a year without a single Star Wars movie, is there any hope? Any spark to alight a fire of the fandom? Actually, quite certainly, yes. While it may be time for Star Wars movie productions to find balance, that doesn't mean that there isn't a lot going on for Star Wars in the new year of 2024. And if I may add, I think that we're going to have some very exciting Star Wars news updates into the regards of having a return to theaters, especially as the Rey Skywalker movie that was announced at the beginning of last year, 2023, at Star Wars Celebration, is actually set to begin its filming and its production in this year. However, that doesn't look to actually release until 2025 or 2026. Although there is plenty of Star Wars content, of course, coming to the streamer Disney+. First on our 2024 slate is Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Star Wars Skeleton Crew looks to be the next addition to the Mandoverse and next live-action Star Wars show. One of the most intriguing Star Wars stories is also likely to be the first one that we will see in 2024, although I will mention briefly that I've heard a few rumors here and there that said that Skeleton Crew was supposed to be pushed back until the end of this year, 2024. Star Wars Skeleton Crew, starring Jude, this live-action coming-of-age show is reportedly about 4 lost children trying to make their way home and is set around the same time as The Mandalorian, taking place within the Mandoverse, post-Return of the Jedi. The show itself has been often described as a Goonies or almost like Stranger Things. Very little hard information has actually been released about this mysterious series, especially into the regards of its plot details, though the tiny amount of footage that was shown and leaked at Star Wars Celebration last year had focused heavily on this new age and the children needing someone to point them in the right direction for the future, with a Force user character played by Jude Law likely to fill in that role. Created by Spider-Man Homecoming John Watts and Christopher Ford, featuring directors such as the likes of Daniels of Everything Everywhere All at Once, Skeleton Crew looks to be a very interesting entry to the Star Wars franchise, and really does have the potential to elevate the world to places previously untread by the franchise before. Originally slated for a late 2023 release, the current release date is sometime in 2024 for Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Next up on our 2024 slate is The Bad Batch Season 3, its third and final season. Let's start this section with a simple question. When have they ever followed orders? Too soon? Anyway, Star Wars The Bad Batch is coming to a close with its upcoming Season 3, as we finish out the story of Clone Force 99, continuing at some point after Season 2's cliffhanging ending. And so, while the story details themselves are quite scant about what the Bad Batch has to previewed at Star Wars Celebration for its third and final season, there's plenty of other theories out there, and I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking in the comments down below. We can gather that Sheev Palpatine will become into a focus role for the Bad Batch's Season 3, especially with Omega now held captive for the cloning project. Plus, it looks like the clones and the nature of cloning will be a big part of this final chapter, and Fennec Shan will reappear for the first time since Season 1. While an exact date hasn't been officially announced for The Bad Batch Season 3, the series' premiere is certainly to debut sometime this year. Next up on our list, and maybe most excitingly for many of you out there, is Star Wars The Acolyte. Really just a prequel to the prequels, taking place in the High Republic era. The long-awaited live-action debut of Star Wars' High Republic era is finally coming in 2024, set way before the Skywalker saga begins, about 100 years before, which almost all Star Wars media is focused on. This will explore something entirely new. In Star Wars The Acolyte, we'll see the height of the Jedi as dark side powers begin to stir from the shadows. with an incredibly compelling cast, including the likes of Amanda Steinberg, Daphne Keane, Jodie Turner-Smith, Manny Jacinto, and Carrie-Anne Moss. With so many more talented actors joining this cast, there's ton of promise for this mysterious and burgeoning period of the Star Wars galaxy for the Acolytes. Next on our list for Disney Plus projects releasing this year in 2024 is Tales of the Jedi Season 2. Season 1 of Dave Filoni's animated show Tales of the Jedi gave us more insight on important and even mysterious Jedi characters such as Ahsoka Tano and Count Dooku, and yes, even Yaddle. Lucasfilm had announced Season 2 at Star Wars Celebration last year in 2023, but really, that's all the information that we know about it so far. We don't even know if the series will continue with Season 1's characters or explore other Jedi, nor do we know what time period these tales will be set in, if they'll remain within the prequels or explore a different time period. There are many more promising Jedi stories to explore though, however, and Season 2 is expected to come out some point in 2024. We can also most likely expect all of the episodes for Season 2 to drop all at once, like the show's first outing did. And so, taking a step away from all of the many different Disney Plus projects and shows that we're getting for a galaxy far, far away next year, looking at the gaming world of things that was announced during the summer of 2023 is Star Wars Outlaws. Announced last year, Star Wars Outlaws is definitely one of the games that we're most excited for in the next year. An action-adventure open-worlder set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, Star Wars Outlaws focuses on a character, Kay Vess, an outlaw, and Nyx, a cutie, as they work on a heist of galactic proportions. Including several known and new planets, Kay and Nyx operate as scoundrels, working between the margins as the Galactic Empire and the crime syndicates rule the underworld. And unfortunately though, however, we don't have a complete confirmed release date for Star Wars Outlaws. We do know that it will be coming out sometime this year. And with this year all in mind, these are all the confirmed action-packed shows, projects, games that we're going to be getting in the new year for a galaxy far, far away for Star Wars 2024. And while they aren't necessarily projects, some of my other predictions for Star Wars in 2024 is that we finally, fingers crossed, will get an official announcement and confirmation on the Book of Boba Fett Season 2 actually moving forward and happening, our first official look, trailer, teaser for The Mandalorian Season 2, and I hopes that we do get an Ahsoka Season 2 announcement as well. Oh yeah, and as I had also mentioned at the beginning of this video, I very much firmly do believe that the Rey movie looks to go into its filming and its production, so maybe we'll get a first look at that there as well. This year all being said, guys, I would love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions and theories in the comment section down below. What are you guys looking forward to seeing most in a galaxy far, far away for the new year of 2024? Let me know what you guys are all thinking in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.